decide whether... If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a warrior's medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Hey, Katrina, what's going on here? Traveler, Paimon! A long time no see! So basically, there's this young Depetlisaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really—
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was meant
To think that he made it.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way. Ah, you're that Cuckoo Thesaurus from the vet clinic. Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned, does it actually—
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not—
You mean he originally got sick during...
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time.
Aoife, there must be something—
Something this rare? Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was— First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal.
Sacred Flame? When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, apparently there's sparks from the Sacred Flame itself.
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rare—
You sure there's even such a thing?
So it would seem.
Huh? For real, Uncle?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan knew how to... I'm not sure exactly how they did it. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis...
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate... I'll let you all know as soon as there's a...
What up, my dudes? Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say.
We're—
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? The total package. Brave, wise.
Aww.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you. Yo,
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Seriously? Seriously?
true dat. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet meds, no matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd—
Oh, so you're deaf.
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when My family's been vets for generations now. Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt.
Guilt? Sounds...
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practice, so I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever... Heck yeah, I do. Oh? Looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io.
Well, as the saying goes, given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make...
Hey, little guy.
For one so young to risk life and...
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place?
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become...
Group dinners? More like group mooching.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the flower...
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but...
I haven't heard of it either.
It can, indeed. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, it was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally used...
Sacred flame crystal?
For real?
Simple. The Bloomflower trials haven't been held for centuries. Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. The more reasonable explanation is this, that people once believed... In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame.
Ah, I get it. So...
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of... All 6 tribes need to take part, sure. But not since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So what...
We should never drop our guard completely.
I'm with you on that. Nothing...
No objections.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that...
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal?
Nice!
Thanks, everyone.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing...
Agreed. Rules will... I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some ocean zephyrs to cure Milray.
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can...
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it
All right. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle the... Oh, wow! No way, bro! Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word.
Of course!
In that case, let's head over together.
See ya! So far, so good. Aw, you're awake. Wanna try... You think so? Hey, Kakuku! Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem...
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials.
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late?
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into... I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches.
Well, you've clearly...
There you are.
Oh, where will the trials be held?
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
All right.
In that case, we'll be off.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Huh? Good luck with... what?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last... Whoa. When you put it like that, it...
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. Well, what makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda Resurrection have protected Natlan for many long... In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. So please, be at ease. And besides, our main priority right now is to hold the...
It's so reassuring to have...
Well, there are some things, for example, it just came...
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on.
Finally, you're here! Traveler, Paimon. So, basically... Now, hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is, I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden? So... So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs? What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support...
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose.
Oh, so that's what's going on. No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentive. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of...
Luxury hot spring?
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great...
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Yeah, no one wants that.
You little... Ah!
All-you-can-eat barbecue?
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized...
Paimon's not too keen on training.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But...
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, Paimon loves those. Not just 'cause the freebies are tempting. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you. Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half, you're on our side.
Huh. And
What? Really? Huh.
Don't worry,
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs.
feels just like the old days.
All right, it's nearly time.